Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn about the Singleton Design Pattern using a small e-commerce example. So let's first look into what is Singleton Design Pattern. So basically the single design pattern ensures a class has only one universal instance and provides a single point of access to it. So the main characteristics of this design pattern is having a single instance. It guarantees only one object of the class exists and the other is global access. So it offers a single and shared point of access for the entire application. And lazy instantiation. The instance is often created only when it's first requested. So let's understand with an example. So basically in an e-commerce application, when a user creates a cart, we might generate a cart ID and we want the IDs to be consistent and unique across the whole application. So now let's look into the bad way here. So if you see this main method, we created two cart services, service A and service B. Now let's look into the cart service here. So in this cart service, it creates its own cart ID generator object. So every cart service has a separate generator and a separate counter. Now let's see what the cart ID generator is. So this generator starts from 0 every time and increments 1. So here the problem is if different services, so here we have different services like two instances, right? So if the different services creates their own generator, like we seen here, it's generating its own generator, the counter restarts and IDs can repeat. Let me quickly run it and show it to you. There you go. The cart IDs are repeated here. So these first two are for the service A, which are unique, but when we call the service B's create cart, it again starts from 1. So the order IDs are repeated, which is not acceptable in the real world. So this is considered as a bad pattern, as multiple generator exist when we wanted only one shared generator. Now we will fix this using a singleton design pattern. So as we discussed earlier, singleton means only one object should exist in the whole application and everyone uses the same object. So what we're gonna do is make the constructor private for the cart ID generator and create one static instance, give that public method to access it. So now let's look into the good code. Let me close all the open tabs and let's look into the cart ID generator. So here is the singleton. This is static instance. So if you see, this is a static instance, is the only one object created. The constructor is private here, so nobody else can create a new object. And this is the get instance and gives the same object every time. So this is the same object. So whenever we call it get instance, it gives the same object every time. Now let's look into the cart service. Now this cart service does not create a new generator. It directly uses this cart generator dot get instance. So let's look into the main method. So here, even though we created two objects and creates multiple carts, it will give the unique IDs as it shares the ID generator object common. So let's run it. There you go. You see 1, 2, 3. There are 3 unique cart IDs. So that is singleton. To quickly wrap up, the bad version may generate many generator exists, so IDs can repeat. In good version, one shared generator exists, so IDs remain consistent. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we'll learn about a new design pattern.